central London today amongst the madness, and we are all systems go. March 23rd, O2 Arena, huge heavyweight fight between WBO #1, the mandatory challenger for the heavyweight championship of the world, Oleksandr Usyk,
against Dereck Chisora. As I said, May the 23rd, O2 Arena, Sky Sports box office, the Zone, across America as well. And we can't wait for this one. It's been a fight that was brewing for a long time. In fact, Alex Krasik just said to me, you owe Usyk a drink for not going on March 23rd, because we might have had a major problem, but just under 11 weeks away, we're confident this fight going to go ahead with no problems at all. We had pre-sale yesterday at the O2, was sensational. We have Matchroom Fight Pass today, and we have general sale at the O2 Arena tomorrow. Before we speak to the fighters and speak to the teams, I'm going to pass to the head of boxing at Sky Sports, Adam Smith.
Thanks, Eddie. Firstly, hopefully everyone's safe out there amidst the chaos, and we just take every day at a time. This is a fantastic fight, May the 23rd in London. It's been a long time in anticipation, in coming. I know Dereck Chisora has had a rejuvenated time in the last couple of years, and I know him and David and his team really fancy this massive fight. Oleksandr Usyk, punch perfect, hasn't he been, pretty much for his entire amateur professional career. Wonderful fighter, amazing cruiserweight, unified the belts, and a fantastic victory over Tony Bellew. Dipping his toes into the heavyweight division, now he goes in with a real, genuine, tough, strong, fired-up heavyweight in Dereck Chisora. I think it's a mouth-watering match. I think it's got a bit of everything. I think we'll learn so much more about Oleksandr at heavyweight. I think we'll know if Dereck Chisora can get that world title shot still at heavyweight. Remember all those years ago when he was running with Klitschko, he's still around, he's still firing, and he's still ready to go. Oleksandr Usyk obviously waiting for Anthony Joshua. We've got that big fight with Kubrat Pulev in the summer. Fantastic times for heavyweight boxing, and Eddie, another wonderful match.
Thank you, Adam. We're going to first speak to Team Usyk. Igis Klimas, first of all, welcome, my friend. This is a big test, a big challenge. We know the discussions that were had about fighters that no weight on their mandatory position, no weight on the shot at Anthony Joshua, but no waiting for Oleksandr Usyk in a fight that is very risky at the O2 on May 23rd.
Yes, of course. He's coming from a cruiserweight. He did everything what is possible to do in a cruiserweight. And as far as we know, this island holds all the heavyweight belts right now, so that's why we're here, digging.
What's the strategy behind taking a fight as risky as this? Just one that you believe that you can win and raise the profile and value even more of Oleksandr Usyk before he prepares for a shot at the world heavyweight title?
Of course, he needs to face a tough opponent, and Chisora is a good fighter with a big experience, and that's what we decided to go that road.
Alex, welcome back. Pleasure to be working with you again. Again, same questions to you. A risky fight. Obviously, the career of Oleksandr Usyk has been incredible in terms of the places that he's been to put his unbeaten record on the line. Of course, going back to traveling to America to beat Michael Hunter, being the undisputed champion in Russia against Gassiev, unifying the division in Latvia against Brodis, of course going to Manchester to beat Tony Bellew, and now basically going to Dereck Chisora's home at the O2 Arena.
Now we are back in the UK, this time for the heavyweight challenge. And many people say that Dereck Chisora is probably the best option for Usyk to test him in heavyweights, which I do agree. The thing I disagree is that people say that it's going to be an easy fight for Usyk. I don't think so. I think this is going to be probably one of the biggest challenges in his career. Dereck knows how to box, he knows how to move, he knows how to punch, but the good news is that Usyk knows it as well. And we all expect a great fight on May 23rd, and as soon as Usyk completes his task with Dereck Chisora, being mandatory for the WBO, we all expect this year he will face AJ.
Obviously, Manchester was a great experience. I remember when we made the Bellew fight, Oleksandr said, is it the O2? Is it the O2? You know, and you saw Lomachenko fight, Canberra at the O2, but a special place, and really would have completed the full set having boxed at Manchester Arena and the O2.
Absolutely agree. That's, I think it's going to be sold out. Hopefully nothing can stop this fight from taking place. We'll pray for that.
Thank you, Alex. David, firstly, I want to say a big thank you for keeping Dereck primed, ready to go. It was a frustrating period, and actually, as we said, thank God it wasn't March 23rd or March the 28th, and May the 23rd, hopefully a safe date for us. And Dereck, been in the gym, we know he's had a little holiday, but I saw him on his social media this morning, looks in tremendous shape, still over 10 weeks away.
Yeah, Dereck, I think it's worked in Dereck's favour, the fight being pushed back as far as it has. It's given him an opportunity over a 6-month period to consistently train. We're not talking training completely so he's going to be burnt out come fight night. We're talking periodic phases of training, strength and conditioning, working on his engine, making sure that the punch quality is there. And week by week he's improved. He got to a point where he was looking so good we had to give him a 2-week vacation to just stay out of the gym. And now he's back in the gym, he's refreshed now, and he's looking good. He did his first spar a couple of days ago. Very happy with where he is. The punch output, the solid. We've got ourselves a situation where you've got an exceptional cruiserweight, one of the best ever. It's unquestionably, he's one of the best ever cruiserweights, moving into a division which he hasn't done anything in yet. He touched on it a bit as an amateur. You know, he fought and beat some good big men, but that's in the amateur game when it's long range, when it's about boxing skills, about jabs, about moving around. Dereck Chisora isn't going to try and outbox Oleksandr Usyk. He's going to drag him into a dogfight from the first second of the round, and is how long can Usyk run? I don't think he's going to run. I think he's brave enough to hold his feet, because I believe he feels he's significantly better than Dereck. But what he doesn't realize is Dereck is a completely different animal to what he's ever been in the ring with. And watching his sparring and seeing the progression through his fights, seeing the changes in his lifestyle, how he lives his life day to day is significantly different now than it was a year ago, than it was 2 years ago. So he's going in the right direction, and I saw something tremendous when Tyson Fury beat Wilder. I had Wilder winning by knockout because I thought his special gift was that one-punch knockout, and Usyk's gift is his skills. Sometimes the skills and the punch power can be overridden with size and heart and desire and a real rough, tough fight. I don't believe Usyk has been in a rough, tough fight like he's going to be in, and he's miscalculated what he believes Dereck Chisora is coming to the table with, and we're going to cause a massive, massive upset. There's a fight that, you know, the world is after. You know, Oleksandr Usyk is the WBO mandatory to anti-Joshua. He could just go on holiday and pick up his paycheck, go there, win or lose. He can then go, he can sail off to the sunset. But I like Usyk because he's willing to take tests before he has to. And I think he's miscalculated, and it's great for the boxing fans. You know, in a time where everybody's, you know, stressed out, worried, it gives everybody a little glimmer of hope. They've got something to look forward to. There's not much to look forward to at the moment. Nobody knows what's happening. Everyone's upside down. I've had frantic phone calls from people. I see people on the street like, "Is the fight still happening?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's happening." Everybody's buzzing. Everybody is so excited that they're going to see a genuine toe-to-toe, pound for pounder. He's in everybody's top 5 pound-for-pound list. And who would have thought a couple of years ago that Dereck Chisora would be in there with a big shot against beating someone like that? Very few people, let me tell you that. And here we are. It's the time for talking is done, and it's time to start training hard.
You had a great career yourself, obviously in both weight divisions, and now managing fighters. It is admirable that he takes this risk in an arena where Dereck is, you know, has been at times unbeatable performances from him. But you do think bitten off more than he can chew in this fight. I mean, again, with everything ahead of him, to gamble at the O2 against Dereck Chisora is admirable, but
it's admirable.
It might be miscalculated.
It's admirable, it's respectable, and the reason why he is the undisputed cruiserweight champion is because he has that winning mindset. He's willing to take the risk. He's willing to fight the other champions around the world. He's willing to go to other people's home turf and fight them. He's done it before in the amateurs, for the professionals in the World Series of Boxing. He's done it time and time again. And I think he's just made a mistake this time. He doesn't realise what Dereck's about. He doesn't get what it's going to feel like when he's in there against a 120-kilo wrecking ball. He doesn't know what that's like. He can try and replicate in sparring, but his coach won't allow the sparring partners to do what Dereck's going to do to him with 10-ounce gloves on the night. It's going to shock his system, and it's going to be beautiful to watch. The same way it was beautiful to watch what Fury did to Wilder. It was amazing to see someone completely dominate when you thought it was going to go the other way. And we're going to get that same thing.
Thanks, David. Oleksandr, welcome back. Long time coming, big fight. London, O2, Dereck Chisora.
Всем здравствуйте, hello, UK. Я очень рад возвращаться, я очень рад, что этот поединок, дай бог, случится, потому что я просто люблю боксировать.
One of you translate. Well, I was going to try, but I think...
I'm very happy to be back here, and I really hope that this fight will take place.
A question for Alex, I don't know if you want to translate, is a lot of people talking about the strength of Chisora versus your skill as well. Is that how you see it? Strength and power against skill and boxing class?
Многие люди говорят о том, что здоровый сильный Chisora. Как ты соотносишь его мощь со своими умениями, skills и навыками?
Да, он действительно очень большой парень, очень жестко бьет людей.
He's really a big guy, and he hits hard.
Но я буду к нему готовиться и подойду в своей лучшей форме, так как я всегда это делаю. Я еще раз повторюсь, мне просто очень нравится боксировать.
I will train hard, and I will be in my best shape for this fight. And I tell you once again, I love boxing very much. I love to box.
Thank you, Alex. Dereck, welcome. I know you've been waiting a long time for this fight. I was so pleased that David deals with you rather than you phoning me out. Telling me how angry you are about waiting. But I see the discipline from you, the training you've put in, and still over 10 weeks to go to this fight. I saw you in the gym this morning, you look in great shape.
Yeah, I just thank Alexander for taking this fight. He's really at the top. If he did not take this fight, I'm fighting one of the best fighters out there. The guy knows how to box. There's no two ways about it. I can't get sparring partners who know how to box like him. So I decided to go unorthodox with this fight. I decided to just chuck whatever I can chuck, as long as I can last in there, So it's going to be a good fight. I'm pumped about it, the way we're training, everything else we're doing. I just hope I don't scare him too much for him not to pull out the fight. Because he's got a golden ticket. So I want to take his golden ticket. So basically, everything I'm going to do is for me to take what he has and make it mine. So I believe the way he can win this fight is by him knocking me out. But if that's not going to happen, I'm going to keep coming, I'm ready to go to the other side. I'm ready to die in the ring for this fight. So I'll be so excited for it. Training hard, pushing my numbers. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm so chuffed about this fight.
When people talk about the fight, they talk about his footwork, your tenacity, your strength, your will to win, your size as well. Is it as simple as that? Have you got to get in there and make it as uncomfortable as possible for Oleksandr Usyk?
Yes, the guy's got good foot movement, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I box his way, he's gonna win it. He can dance around me 24/7. I'm not gonna take it away from him. But I know for a fact, I just need to land a couple of punches I need to land to slow him down. But it's gonna be an exciting fight, to be honest with you.
Obviously, you were ringside with your close friend, my close friend, Tony Beaulieu, when we wanted him to come through. I saw you speaking about almost a revenge mission for you in this fight as well. And obviously, bouncing off Tony a lot, having shared the ring with Oleksandr Usyk. This fight, you've changed for the world title, but this fight beating a top pound-for-pound fighter in the world would go down as one of the biggest wins by a Brit of all time, and how motivated are you to succeed that?
I'm very motivated, you know. One thing with David, he shows me something else, and then he's not showing me the other hand. He puts me in the gym like, oh, you gotta fight in the next 8 weeks. We haven't done the ball yet, but we need to start training now. And then suddenly I go into deep training, and he goes, it's been postponed, so let's take 2 weeks off. So he's always like showing me things, but I'm always like, you're never honest with me. But I goes, I don't want to be honest with you, because if I'm honest with you, you're not do what I want you to do. So you understand? So I'm always in the gym every day, planning along and stuff like that. But now we're in a good place, you know, training-wise, you know, sparring-wise, and I got my good friend here, Brian Jennings, helping me out here. So we're buzzing. I'm excited, you know, for this fight.
Finally, O2 Arena, your second home, or maybe even your home. Yeah. It's the most amazing nights we've had down there before. You need all those crowd in there on May 23. You know, everybody on behind you on your back to get this over the line, to make it an uncomfortable place for Usyk on May 23rd.
Yeah, it's going to be an uncomfortable place for me too, you know. It's all about, I'm ready to go down that road, to be honest with you. You know, I think if you want to get to the top, you have to like sacrifice a lot. Even when you get in the ring, you just have to go with it, man, because if you don't go with it and start doubting yourself, you know, that's not good. But I'm ready to just go in there under those ropes, you know, just bite the gum shield and keep plumbing, and then I know I'll catch my man at the end of the day.
Thank you, Dereck. Thank you, Oleksandr and the teams. Huge night, May 23rd, O2 Arena. For me, I think that's the standout heavyweight contest of the year so far. It's going to be a thrilling night, huge undercard to be announced shortly, and we look forward to more announcements coming up. We're going to pose the fighters in a head-to-head here on the stage, and then all the guys will be available for you for one-on-ones. Thank you so much. See you shortly.